Two powerhouse cards. One major decision. Which one really delivers rewards where it matters most? On the left, Chase Sapphire Preferred. Travel rewards for every explorer. On the right, Amex Gold. Epic rewards for foodies and travelers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The winner in 2025 might just surprise you.
So here's how I'm going to break it down for you. We are comparing these two cards across 6 super important categories: annual fee, welcome offer, rewards earning rates, travel benefits, credits and extras, and how flexible those points really are when it's time to redeem. Let's get into it. Okay, first up, annual fee. So the Chase Sapphire Preferred, honestly, this is one thing people love, comes in with a pretty chill $95 annual fee. That's right, under $100. The only thing is, you don't get any fancy monthly credits or gimmicks, just the fee and the card benefits. Now, with the Amex Gold, it's kind of a different story. That annual fee, yeah, it's up there at $325. But wait, before you gasp, Amex does toss in some credits that actually help balance things out if you use them right. Still, that sticker price? You know what? For most people looking to keep things simple, Chase definitely wins this round. All right, now let's talk welcome offer. Because who doesn't love free points just for signing up? Chase Sapphire Preferred throws down 75,000 points after you spend $5,000 in 3 months. Solid, right? Only catch is, you kinda gotta hustle with that 3-month window. On the Amex Gold side, they turn up the heat with offers up to 100,000 points after $6,000 in 6 months. So, little more spend, but double the time to hit it. Of course, there's a bit of fine print since your eligibility could be all over the place, and the exact deal fluctuates. But honestly, Amex comes in clutch here. Winner goes to Gold. Reward earning. This is where it gets juicy. With Chase Sapphire Preferred, you get 5x points on travel booked through Chase. Not bad at all. 3x on dining, select streaming, and online groceries, plus 2x on other travel. But heads up, the grocery and streaming bonus only applies online. And, sorry, Target, Walmart, or warehouse clubs are left out. Now, Amex Gold's got some swagger. 4x at restaurants worldwide, 4x at US supermarkets, up to $25K a year, so yeah, go wild. And 3x on flights, no matter if you book direct or through Amex Travel. Only hitch, that grocery bonus is capped and only counts in the US. But seriously, the earning rates with Amex Gold, especially if you're a foodie or a family with monster grocery bills, that's hard to beat. Amex edges out here. Oh, and here's something cool most people miss. Chase Sapphire Preferred points can be transferred to World of Hyatt, and at times, you can unlock some of the highest hotel redemption values in the entire credit card world. That's why travel nerds love this card. Let's hit travel benefits next. Chase Sapphire Preferred is pretty awesome here. Lots of travel protections if stuff goes wrong, you don't pay foreign transaction fees, and you can transfer points 1-to-1 to 14 different travel partners. Downside? No airport lounge access if you care about sipping coffee in style before a flight. Amex Gold? Well, you also skip those foreign transaction fees and can transfer points to a whopping 21 partners. But no lounge access and no TSA PreCheck or global entry credits. So, if you're the type planning epic trips and want those core protections, Chase has a bit more of the good stuff here. On to credits and extras. With Chase Sapphire Preferred, it's pretty straightforward. You get a $50 hotel credit once a year, but that's kind of it. No ongoing monthly perks to obsess over. Amex Gold? Now we're talking. You get $120 a year in dining credits, $10 a month at select spots, and another $120 in Uber Cash, so you can spend it on rides or Uber Eats. If you use these each month, that can really help offset that higher annual fee. Kind of clever, right? The catch is, you gotta remember to use these credits. So, excitement factor? Amex Gold totally takes the cake. Let's wrap up with point redemption flexibility. Chase Sapphire Preferred points can get up to 1.25 cents a piece when you book through Chase Travel. And sometimes, if you transfer to partners like World of Hyatt, you can score amazing value. Only thing, their list of partners is a bit smaller than Amex. Amex Gold gives you more partners overall, and usually about 1 cent per point at their own travel portal. But the real magic is in transferring points to airlines or hotels, if you know what you're doing. Not always easy, but it pays off. Honestly, both cards let you get super creative with your points, so we'll call this one a tie. Still with me? Here's a quick visual. Picture a radar chart showing all 6 categories. You can really see where Amex Gold shines with credits and points, but Chase Sapphire Preferred holds its ground on fees and travel protection. Each card's got its sweet spot, depending on what you care about. So let's just keep it real for a second. If you're a frequent traveler hunting for the best mix of protection and low fees, Chase Sapphire Preferred is probably your best friend this year in 2025. But if you're always ordering in, spending at supermarkets, and you know for sure you'll use those monthly credits, Amex Gold feels like it was designed for you. All right, so which team are you on? Sapphire or Gold? Make the call. Compare your picks. And if you're ready, grab your card at chase.com or americanexpress.com. If you found this helpful, hey, save it for your next card up.